Alright guys, so on this week's episode of Julie's Playbook, we're going to be talking about Kyler Murray. What happened when he showed up at the NFL Combine? Randall Cobb, is he coming back to the Packers? And what did Johnny Manziel do this time? All that and more when Julie's Playbook starts now. Alright guys, so the first topic we have to talk about is Kyler Murray. He showed up to the Combine 5'10", slightly over 200 pounds. Now everybody's saying, is he too small to play quarterback? Of course you get that because you want your quarterback to be like 6'5", 240-ish. But let's talk about Russell Wilson. And of course we've seen what Kyler Murray can do, and he did choose football. So I look for Kyler Murray's NFL career to be bright. They're saying he's a top 5 pick. I look for him to be more like Johnny Manziel and fall a little bit further down in the first round. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is Randall Cobb and Clay Matthews. The Packers aren't sure if they want them back, but hey, the Steelers will welcome them with open arms. But Randall Cobb had a very clutch career, and I look for the fact that Randall Cobb won't return. That's where Antonio Brown's going to end up. You heard it first here. Alright guys, so there's a Steelers tight end that might not be back on the Steelers roster. Matter of fact, the Steelers are letting Jesse James test the free agency market. And you know what? Jesse James had some off-the-field issues with the team, just like a lot of players did, and called the team the Kardashians. So I look for Jesse James to go elsewhere. Somebody asked me, Julie, where do you think that Jesse James is going to end up? Jacksonville Jaguars. You heard it first here. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is the New York Giants. Here, I didn't think Eli Manning was going to come back. Well, the Giants had other ideas. Eli Manning is coming back. Odell isn't going anywhere, so that tragic love story will continue for another year. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is former Dallas Cowboy / former announcer Jason Witten. That's right, Jason Witten is throwing on his pads again and going right back into fire with his old team, the Dallas Cowboys. There has been talk that the Dallas Cowboys have begged Jason Witten all season to come back, and he was up in the air about it. Well, the Cowboys finally won and are going to get their Pro Bowl tight end back. Him and Dak together, it's going to be amazing for that Cowboys team. I just look for them to do a little bit more rebuilding on defense. Alright guys, Christian Hackenberg benched for the Memphis Express. Zach Mettenberger comes in, throws for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. I look for Zach Mettenberger to take over for this team. The AAF played their usual Saturday and Sunday games, and here are the stats. Alright guys, so the final topic we have to talk about, I know everybody's sick of hearing of him, is Johnny Manziel. But you're probably asking yourself, what the heck could he have possibly done now? He got himself thrown out of the CFL. He had mandatory doctor's appointments and therapy meetings to go to, and he missed too many of them. Stupid move by Johnny Manziel. He said he's coming back to football and he's going to be like the next greatest thing for football, and he can't keep his end of the contract. I think this is it for Johnny Manziel. Maybe he needs to be like Tim Tebow and pick another sport. Alright guys, so that does it for this week's episode of Julie's Playbook. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. And of course, any fantasy sports you want to play, that's at JGurnick9 on DraftKings. But of course, until next week, that's a wrap.